what's up? This is DJ Royal, and welcome to Complicated Conversations.
Hey.
You know, today XxXTentacion was murdered.
Yeah, did you see the last video too?
Yeah, well, I didn't see his last video actually, not yet. A friend of mine, Farrah, told me about it a little while ago, but that's deeply disturbing.
Well, what happened in his last video? Or...
Saying like, if I die, and if I'm gonna be sacrificed or whatever, I just want the kids to know on this earth that I like, you know, like what they stand, what he stands for, and blah blah blah, to learn something from him, and blah blah blah. Like it was crazy.
Oh dear.
Wait, when was this last video posted?
I have to check. Where's my phone? It's over there by you, isn't it?
I don't know who he is, to be fair, but I knew about the allegations, abuse.
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard his music. I probably have, but I don't really know.
He's young.
Yeah, like so young.
Yeah, he was young, and I started hearing about him a year and a half ago, which is when he really got popular, especially when he got locked up for whatever he got locked up for. And DJ Academics was like communicating with him while he was in jail, and that's how I learned about him, you know, listening to DJ Academics videos and stuff. So you know, then he got out, and then he started becoming bigger and bigger, and then he got signed, and it's just so weird because I haven't heard his music. I know a lot of the other DJs, they played his stuff. I thought his music was recorded and wasn't recorded well, like at all. Like
audio engineer.
Well, I mean, it just wasn't even as if he was just a regular listener to music or to anything, it just wasn't good quality recording.
No, you would hear it, but other people wouldn't.
No. People know it. I think he did it on purpose for some reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what I remember being told. Like he did it on purpose because it was clearly like everybody would tell you, like it wasn't recorded well. Then he came out with his album ish type of thing. Like I thought it was kind of interesting because he had these like really short songs, like 1 minute, 2 minute long songs. It was like I was kind of like, what is like this? Is so weird to me. It's just not. I'm clearly not in his generation.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't really know who he is. I've seen his face before, but a lot of people on Twitter and social media, like a lot of people are like, good riddance, and they're like, he's in hell right now, and it just seems harsh.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of mixed.
Yeah, but more so harsh. Like, but again, like I said, I don't really know much about these allegations. I don't know the full story.
Right.
I know they've made it very apparent, even in his death. Like, you know, the headlines are, you know, rapper that was currently going to trial for abuse, you know, is now shot dead. So,
because that's his baby mother, isn't it? She's pregnant.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. Well, you know, his situation, I tried to follow it as best as I can, but he had demons. He had demons, and he wasn't, from, you know, the way Academics put it, like, you know, he had conversations when he was like floored by the allegations because, you know, he spoke with him. He's like, and I've heard him speak, and he sounds like a really intelligent kid who just was, I think he was bipolar. So it wasn't like he was like this normal kid. He had demons.
J. Cole and Kanye West like paid tribute to him, which is, I would say, well, I won't speak about Kanye West because he hasn't been saying a lot of good things of late, but someone like J. Cole, who I respect because he's, you know, very woke now, he was basically saying, you know, R.I.P., very talented, gone too soon, so young. So that kind of made me wonder, like, now I'm intrigued because, like I said, I don't really know who this guy is, but there's a lot of negative energy, like even in like surrounding his death, which kind of confuses me. But like I said, I don't really know what he did. But I mean, I don't know. I kind of don't try not to speak bad about the dead.
Well, let's
when I don't know that much about the situation.
Well, let's just put it like this. I, you know, whether you know his music or not, because I don't know it that well. I heard one full album. He was, you know, different, and I do not think that this situation. I don't think that this situation had anything to do with who he was as an individual. I think this was just somebody getting one up on him.
Right.
You know, that's the way it seems, because this was terrible. And I remember him putting out a lot of videos saying he's trying to be at peace. He's trying to, you know, think positive and live positive, and you know, just cut short.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
It's very
20
crazy.
years old. Like
but apparently they robbed him as well. They stole a Louis Vuitton bag.
Oh my days.
Yeah, some dumb shit.
Yeah. I know this happens like all the time, which is sad to say, but I guess it's because he's someone that's, you know, in the limelight.
But my thing is, how do you dislike someone so much that you really want to pull the trigger?
Well, that's the thing about this world, you know. It's no. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, I think if it's a self-defense motive, right, fine. But and also maybe the other reason why I could possibly justify something is if I'm the shooter and you've done something like really awful to like one of my family members or something, and I just really resent you for that, then I probably ain't gonna feel no way about pulling that trigger. But for me to just try and steal your bag or your phone or some shit, or for me to just not like you because, you know, like we both think we're both the top roadmen, for me to just pull that trigger and then steal your bag, that's some dumb shit. Sorry. You're going to take someone's life just to
and then steal their items after the fact.
To me, that's kind of like a joke. Like, you had no real reason to kill that human being. It wasn't like a retaliation thing.
Yeah.
As far, right now, as we know right now. Thing. You know, I don't know. It could have been a situation where he might have fucked up that guy's sister or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not. Well, that's the thing. Even with the concept of retaliation, I you know, that gets cut short too, because if somebody does you wrong, then you know, if it's not happening right there, and you're not right there to take care of it, then you got to pass it on to the law, and because this,
I agree, but a lot of people don't see it that way, and I can easily sit here and say that I wouldn't take someone's life if they harmed my family, but I'll be honest, I don't know. I can't really make that judgment right now because that hasn't happened, but hey, who knows?
Well, I would say this: if somebody, if this was a retaliation for him harming somebody's family, it would be a lot more messier than it was. You know, because that does not seem like a passionate murder.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it seems like more of a calculated, watching somebody's movements, and
apparently he was like shopping for motorbikes or something.
Right, and people.
One's as if like he was in the club, or like I guess he they knew where he was. It might have even been like a
well, it was his town. This was
in his city.
Yeah, this was his city. You know, they knew exactly who he is. They you know, it's messed up.
It is.
He was watched.
Oh yeah, clearly. I mean, like I said, I can't even I really don't know much about him. I don't know anything about these allegations. I've just obviously read a few things here and there, and I would say that it definitely is messed up. Like I'm not trying to justify it at all, because I don't really know what he's done, what he may have done, things that we may not even know about.
Right.
So but it's just crazy because a lot of people are just basically applauding the fact that he's been killed, which I find crazy. But like I said, I don't know the full story, so
that's because people
each to their own.
He should have what?
I said each to their own.
Yeah, I mean that's because a lot of people don't seem to have a awareness of humanity, and like, you know, that's why I say if it's not an imminent situation, my revenge level goes down, and I'm just like ready to pass it on to the law, because you know, yeah, I mean,
and that's the right thing to do.
I mean, no, it is a very tough thing to do. Trust me, it really is a tough thing to do. But at the same time, my humanity steps in, and you got to find a way to contain yourself. But again, that does not seem, this situation doesn't seem like a crime of passion. This seems like they just had one up on him, and they took advantage of the situation.
Yeah.
It's that simple. And people just don't care. It could have even been a hit out on him, but they stole a bag. So usually hitters are not stealing bags after they hit them. But
yeah, they just do the job and get gone.
Right. So it's a mess. Complete mess.
It is.